with a new mod test for Thursday, November the 10th. This is the Farmall M, MD, and MV series by EY Modding, 25.82 megabytes to download. There are 11 slots each on console, so now MD, MV, and the M we will take a look at in a minute. There's only two tractors in this that I could find. It's an easy way to check that actually is right here. Yes, two tractors. You can actually find them under small tractors. And here they are, the M and the MV. Now let's take a look at the M first. 35 to 51 horsepower, 15 miles per hour, 79 liters of fuel, and manual transmission. 2.9 tons. We have a number of configurations, so let's go through them one at a time. The Case McCormick Farmall, so everything rolled into one here, really, but yes, it is listed as a case, as you can see up on the top top left. 35 horsepower you start off with. You can go up to the, here we go, the Farmall M at 38 horsepower. Changes a few things up. Then the Farmall Super MD at 40 horsepower. Then the MDTA at 44 horsepower. The MTA at 45. The Farmall Super M at 51, and that's the top horsepower. $7,000 more for that. Still pretty cheap. Wheel setup. So here's, it gets kind of interesting. We have standard, we have wheel weights, rear twins, we have the, well, tricycle style as it's called here, with wheel weights 2, or twin, no, sorry, rear twin wheels 2, and then back to standard. So you do have the this style as well, if you wish. You like that style, that's kind of more reminiscent of the old school tractors with that really small front, two wheels on the front like so. Let's go with the twin, yeah, $500 for the twin wheels, really is what it is. Mud guards are actually the shields inside, so yes or no. Attachers, standard is as you see it here, nothing on the front, and just a hitch on the back. We'll check that out in a minute, just like that. However, you do get a front attacher, which is actually just a pin hitch on the front, or a 3-point link on the back, or both pin hitch on the front and 3-point link on the back. For about $550, and this, interestingly enough, has a front loader attacher, the Quickie, and as you can see here, it is quite simply just put like that, and that's very nice. It's not a custom made one, it's just standard straight up Quickie. So any Quickie or Hauer base game front loader will attach to this. We'll show you that as well. And then we have a main color. We have the standard or the demonstrator model, which is all white. Very well white. Interesting. No charge for the demonstrator model. Right, so the Farmall MV is quite similar. It's a little less horsepower, $1,200. 15 miles per hour. Everything is the same except the horsepower is a little bit less, and it looks, it has a little bit of a different design, as you can see. Perhaps a little older design, perhaps. For engine setup, you start with 25 horsepower, so lower horsepower. Let's see, 25. Yeah, see the M started at 35. This is at 25. So if you want just a really small basic tractor, 25 horsepower, you can start off with this, quite cheap, $12,000, or you can bump it up to 33, the MDV. 35, 40, 41, 47. So 47 for the Farmall Super MDV is your maximum horsepower. Wheel setups, we have the standard, wheel weights, twin wheels, and then standard. So that is it. No tricycle front on this one. Mud guards again is the shields, yes or no. Attachers, the front attacher, rear 3-point or both. The quickie attached front loader on the front, yep, that thingy, and standard or demonstrator model as well. No charge for the demonstrator. Right, so all tricked out, 20,800. Still pretty cheap if you ask me. Very nice. Okay, so two things. First of all, they're pretty much all, there is no extra things to do with anything. We have lights, I don't think there's any signals on there. Yeah, rear light. If we hop over here, whoops, start it up, there we go. Lights. And as for anything extra, nothing. It's just a plain nice small little tractor. Now what does it hook up to? Well, I have the 3-point here on the back, and it hooks up to a pin hitch. And if we back up over here, ball hitch. So both types. And if we spin around, that front hitch hooks up to a pin hitch, but not to a ball hitch. Right, and reverse is 4 miles per hour, so you're not going to back up very quickly with it. Just to show you the rear hitch, yes, it does hook to both even without the 3-point link. So there's the ball hitch. And the pin hitch. The reason I'm showing this is because, well, there was an issue with a previous mod, not this mod, a different mod, that it didn't hook up to all the trailer types. So just have to test that. Right, okay, so how does it perform? Well, it was a little bit difficult to find. Oh, it looks like they have come together here. It's kind of hard to find implements that, base game implements at least anyways, that fall within the horsepower rating of the tractor. As you can see here, I have a quickie front loader attached to the front of this, and it actually doesn't look all that bad. This is the smallest one available, and as you can see, it works just like a front loader. It seems to handle it well. The tractor itself handles pretty well. I had a worker working on this. Oh, see, the worker is taken off now. With these implements, they're just the really small. Although this one is the Disco Vergi V, rated at 65 horsepower. And let's just see what he does with that. 5 miles per hour. What is the rating of that anyways? 7 miles per hour. So, I mean, it's a little bigger than what its horsepower rating at, but it seems to, I mean, it does fairly good. I mean, it's doing pretty good for something that, pulling something that's way too big for it. No problems with the workers. If we hop over to here, he's got the little, I think it's like, I don't know, 12 horsepower rated or something like that. No problem with that, of course. Now, there's lots and lots of modded small equipment that these things will be good for. However, I just wanted to test it with something to make sure it actually worked, or the workers actually didn't have any problems, and they're not having any problems at all with these items, with these tractors. So that's pretty much it. again, I'm sure you're going to find other implements that are more suited to this style and horsepower rating of these tractors. But all in all, really nice. Really nice to see some older models coming out, and this is very well done. I do like how they how Mr. EY Modding there has put on a quickie front loader, and so it gives the front loader attachment option, which is actually highly valued by a lot of gamers because it makes this tractor much more usable around the farmyard. If not in the field, you can use it around the farm. A lot of farms have older tractors like this to for barn work, yard work, little chores around the farm that you don't want to use a big tractor for, and these are just perfect. Even a mower would go on this quite nicely as well, or tedder, things like that. The speed is not the quickest, 15 miles per hour, but that's not too bad either. And there it is. Let's hop back over here. These are the two in red. Very nice. Very nice job by EY Modding. That's the Farmall M, MD, and MV series by EY Modding. 25.82 megabytes to download, and there are only 11 slots on console. Lots of configurations and choices for you, and very useful around the farm. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.